ng mga pangarap ay aabutin. Sisigaw ko sa mundo, ako ay kabataang Pilipino, handang pakita sa mundo. Sasabay ako at hindi susuko. Isisigaw ko sa mundo, ako ay kabataang Pilipino, handang pakita sa mundo. Sasabay ako at hindi susuko. NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth. Ito ang liga ng mga kabataan. NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth. Ito ang liga ng kabataan na handa sumabay sa anumang laban. Sisigaw ko sa mundo, ako ay kabataang Pilipino, handang pakita sa mundo. Sasabay ako at hindi susuko. NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth. Ito ang liga ng mga kabataan. NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth. Ito ang liga ng kabataan na handa sumabay sa anumang laban. May pangarap na gustong abutin, sa itaas ay mahawakan ang bituin. Kahit madaming may bangin na matalim, sa daan lalakaran ay handa na bungguin. Lakas na loob papakita sa mundo, sige halika. Mga galawan at bilis na malakobig, kere prepanis ka. Dahil na hindi ito basta-basta, tipikal na laro na may pamusta. Lakas na loob umarakada, maalayawo kapag pumasa. Kabataan pag-asa ng bayan, handa na makipagsabayan. May puso sa court sa bawat laro, hindi haatras sa bakbakan. Gamit ang puso sa laban, walang sinumang urungan. Handang liparin ang mga bituin, ang mga pangarap ay aabutin. Sisigaw ko sa mundo, ako ay kabataang Pilipino, handang pakita sa mundo. Sasabay ako at hindi susuko. NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth. Ito ang liga ng mga kabataan. NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth. Ito ang liga ng kabataan na handa sumabay sa anumang laban. Ito na liga na Pilipino, lahat kasali kahit na sino. NBL, itong laro ko ngayon, kabataan na bida dito. Lakas ng loob ay nakatatak, di matatakot sa mga yabag. Bitbit ang sarili, matatag kaya sumabay sa lahat, di matitibag. Suwak na suwak, pag tumira ng bola, mabilis gumalaw, di na kailangan ng mga parti-partida. Puso ang puhunan, hindi mapipigilan. Handang sabayan kahit sino pa yan, di mag-aalangan, tuturugin ko yan. Laro nga may pinag-usayan, hindi papayag mapigilan. Kahit madaming nakaharap, ang pagkasarili sa laban. Gamit ang pusong may tapang, walang sino mang uurungan. Handang liparin ang mga bituin, ang mga pangarap ay aabutin. Sisigaw ko sa mundo, ako ay kabataang Pilipino, handang pakita sa mundo. Sasabay ako at hindi susuko. Isisigaw ko sa mundo, ako ay kabataang Pilipino, handang pakita sa mundo. Sasabay ako at hindi susuko. NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth. Ito ang liga ng mga kabataan. NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth. Ito ang liga ng kabataan na handa sumabay sa anumang laban. Isisigaw ko sa mundo, ako ay kabataang Pilipino, handang pakita sa mundo. Sasabay ako at hindi susi. NBL-Youth,
By authority of the National Basketball League Pilipinas. It may not be retransmitted nor reproduced in any form on any television or streaming platforms without the express written consent of the National Basketball League Pilipinas.
Isisigaw ko sa mundo, handang pakita sa mundo. Sasabay ako at hindi susi. NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth. Ito ang liga ng mga kabataan. NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth. Ito ang liga ng kabataan na handa sumabay sa anumang laban. May pangarap na gustong abutin, sa itaas ay mahawakan ng bituin. Kahit madaming may bangil na matalim, sa daan lalakaran ay handa na bungkuin.
Ladies and gentlemen, live from the JILCF Gymnasium in Bocaue, Bulacan. This is the NBL-Youth Season 2023 Second Conference. Game on hand is between the Macfasolver Hustle Rising Sun and the QC Simos. Let's now meet the starting five for the Macfasolver Hustle Rising Sun. Number 10, Jean Layu. Number 13, David Alfaro. Number 17, Harvey Salvador. Number 20, Harold Lopez. Number 25, Harvey Santos. Head coach is J.R. De La Cruz, to be represented by Rendator Bautista. And now, let's meet the starting five for the Quezon City Simos. Number 21, Miko Armario. Number 45, Kenji Buenaflor. Number 20, Ken Palaroan. Number 25, Red Seniedo. Number 35, John Never Lauzon. Head coach is Weng Adina. The game officials for this game, Elmer Retaga, Boy Buenaventura, and
We welcome you to this fourth game of our 7-game schedule here in the NBL-Youth second conference between the Macfasolver Hustle and the Quezon City Simos, a 21-under matchup here in the NBL-Youth, ang Liga ng Kabataang Pilipino. We are underway here. Carlos Sacamos on the call. A pleasure taking you through the action in today's 21-under matchup in the NBL-Youth. We had 3 games already on this early Saturday. Now it's a Saturday afternoon now. The 4th game of a scheduled 7 games in this schedule. This is the only 21-under matchup so far in today's game. Or only the one of 2. We have another 21-under matchup between Savino Maykawayan and Power Hoopers later on. But for now, this is our first 21-under offering for you as Buenaflor tries to lob it inside to no avail though. As Quezon City trying to get their 3rd straight victory after starting the season 2-0. And they are coming off a 109-70 victory over Savino Maykawayan last Saturday. But Macfasolver hustle, quick to start things off with that 3-point bomb. As they are trying to improve their 2-1 record. On the break, doesn't go. Armario, the rebound. Alfaro rather for the rebound for Macfasolver hustle. He was the one who hit that early three-pointer. Santos fakes it. Alfaro. Looks like there was a foul there. Palaroan gets called for his first personal foul there. Fresh 14 on the shot clock. Macfasolver hustle. Misses though on that wild layup attempt. Palaroan thought about it, takes it, buries it. Then Palaroan trying to heat up early for Quezon City Simos, putting them on the board to cancel out that Alfaro three-pointer few possessions ago. Salvador tries to pass it and gets fouled by QC. Armario getting called for that foul as the hustle reset here. Another foul on the Quezon City-based team. The hustle are coming off a great come from behind victory over the Zamboanga Valientes 82-79 just last Sunday, in a game where they were down by as many as 10 points in the last 2 minutes. But they were still able to come back in a game that was marred by a altercation between the coaches at the end of that game. Still, Macfasolver ended up the victors in that game and improved their record to 2-1. And they are eager to try to grab their third win in 4 games after this one, this time against Quezon City. But standing in the way are an unbeaten team in the blue, boys in blue, who are trying to get their third straight victory here early in the first quarter now, with 4 minutes gone by in the opening frame. Salvador. Seniedo appears to commit a foul there. That's a push. Red Seniedo getting called for the foul. 14 on the shot clock for Macfasolver. Harvey Salvador. Seniedo. The denial there. That was on Laran. Laran with the block that time. And Quezon City drawing a foul there, as Amante tries to barrel his way inside, and he draws the foul and gets rewarded with 2 free throws. First one is in for Amante. In and out on the second attempt. Hustle still up by 1 point in the early goings of this quarter here. Santos for 3. Doesn't work. Seniedo boosting his way inside. They reset now. Kenji Buenaflor decides to take it. Buries the 3-point bomb. Kenji Buenaflor also getting on the 3-point board here for Quezon City. giving them a 2-point lead. Alfaro with a drive. They keep possession for Macfasolver hustle. Santos on the right side. Lopez pulls it up. Jumper doesn't fall. Low zone directing traffic now. That's Seniedo. Jumper is good. Mid-range J looking good for Red Seniedo. 4-point lead for Quezon City. Buenaflor with the steal, and looks like there's a foul on Alfaro. Reaching in.
Attacking foul on number 13, David Alfaro. First personal foul, second team foul.
And there's a timeout here by Macfasolver hustle. They try to talk things over as they try to come back from this 4-point deficit. We'll be right back.
Ako'y kabataang Pilipino, handang pakita sa mundo. Sasabay ako at hindi susuko, isisigaw ko sa mundo. Ako'y kabataang Pilipino, handang pakita sa mundo. Sasabay ako at hindi susuko.
And we're back to action. Macfasolver hustle trying to come back. Down by just only 4 points here. Halfway through the first quarter. Laran spinning. Drawing the foul. As Laran gets to the free throw line, Layuk admits to the foul. Laran misses the first free throw though. Second one is short. Empty trip on the foul line there. Layug with the ball. Now it's with Salvador. Tries to lob it inside. Buenaflor now on the other end with a left-handed shot there. Doesn't work, but he gets fouled there. Goes to the foul line for two. Harold Lopez committing that foul there.
Substitution, Lloyd Domingo for Harold Lopez and Vince Cantas for Brent Layug.
As Domingo coming in the ball game for Layug. Simos with a 5-point lead, a chance to get it to 6 here as Buenaflor does.
Substitution, Vince Velasco.
5 minutes, less than 5 to go here in the opening period. Macfasolver though tries to pounce on this penalty situation by Quezon City. Roque. Domingo goes inside. They reset. And it ends up in the steal. Now on the counter attack are Quezon City Simos. Ball is loose. Still no go. Offensive board. Mon Catedrilla now handling the leather. He was the star of their last game in their win against the Savino Maykawayan. He had 14 points that game. And he tries to pick it up from where he left off and provide an offensive spark off the bench. As a foul is called again. Roque getting called for that foul, sending again Laran to the foul line. Laran misses the first though. Second one is also out for Laran. Still a 6-point game. Buenaflor with the steal. Now they set it up now. Catedrilla inside. Lefty layup doesn't work. And Lutak. The denial. Nice lead there. Laran with the denial. Preventing that easy layup. Macfasolver hustle though. Get another chance here. Short J. Doesn't fall. QC again. Inside. No foul was called. Hustle on the counter. Inside, Domingo drops it down low for the score. As Canlas gets on the board for Macfasolver. Cuts it to 4, cuts the lead to 4. Buenaflor though gets his own miss. The reverse layup by his teammate. Amante scores. 6-point lead for Quezon City. Domingo looking for guard. Signaling a number 2 play here. Royce Roque. Canlas pull up. No good. Buenaflor the rebound. Baseball pass to the other side. Laran. Catedrilla now on top of the key. Using the screen to the right. Ends up in a turnover. Santos on the other end. Can't buy a basket. They do this time. As Manlutak scores. Down, the lead down to 4. Kenji, Buenaflor. Can't get the short jumper to go. Ball stays with Simos. Officials stopping the play here as Catedrilla appears to still be wearing a necklace. And officials are quick to make him remove that accessory. And that causes a warning on him. A delay of game warning. But they get a jumper here. Lead is up to 6 points for Simos. Domingo. Spin move, reverse layup. That would have been good. I can't make it. Domingo, another chance. And a blocking foul called. Was that on Buenaflor? Looks like it.
Blocking foul on number 45,
Kenji.
Penalty.
One thing appears that he wants to.
Substitution.
Wanted an offensive foul call there.
Dash Luya
But
for
can't get the whistle as Domingo on the foul line. Hits the first. Domingo misses the second free throw. And Amante with the rebound. Simos goes inside. Tough shot. Tough make. Amante. Tough shot there with less than a minute remaining and the lead is up to 7 points now. Manlutak. Thought about it. Kicks it out to the left side. Wing 3. In and out. QC now with the leather. And Manlutak was there to intercept the pass. Roque. Manlutak. Canlas. One-hander. Doesn't fall. Another possession. Manlutak. Wide open with that for that mid-range jumper. Cuts the lead to 5. Open jumper here on the left wing. Huya makes them pay. Pushes the lead up to 8 points. Less than 10 seconds remaining in this first. Huya left wide open alone on the left wing there, and he was quick to make the defense pay.
Technical foul on number 10.
There's a technical foul called here.
Panis for second motion during dead ball situation.
As Velasco Panis getting called for a technical for contact in a dead ball. Manlutak hits the technical free throw there. Five seconds left. Last shot time for Macfasolver here. And they run out. As Roque apologizes to the bench after not being able to get a shot up at the end of the first quarter, as the Quezon City Simos protecting a 7-point lead of the Macfasolver Hustle. We'll be right back before the second quarter gets underway.
Suwak na suwak pag tumira ng bola, mabilis gumalaw, di na kailangan ng mga parti-partida. Puso ang puhunan, hindi mapipigilan. Handang sabayan kahit sino pa yan, di mag-aalangan, tuturugin ko yan. Laro nga may pinag-usayan, hindi papayag mapigilan. Kahit pa daming nakaharang, ang pagkasarili sa laban. Gamit ang pusong may tapang, walang sino mang uurungan. Handang liparin ang mga bituin, ang mga pangarap ay abutin. Sisigaw ko sa mundo.
And we're back at the start of the second quarter as you take a look at the cell phones that are being confiscated during games, as the NBL has had a practice of getting the phones during games to protect the integrity of games and keeping the teams away from outside contact. Expect those phones to be returned to their respective owners after each ball game. Bacani scores off of the spin there for Macfasolver Hustle, quickly canceling out that early basket by Quezon City, as it's still a 7-point advantage here. Siniedo to the right, wing jumper, gets the friendly bounce. Lead is up to 10 points for Simos. Double-digit lead in the early goings of the second quarter. Bacani fakes it. Ball goes, however, out of bounds. Wasted possession for Macfasolver Hustle. QC Simos trying to push the pace, but ends up in the turnover. Lauzon trying to go for the steal, but can't do so. A missed layup by the Macfasolver Hustle. Seniedo, pull-up jumper. Doesn't work. Macfasolver on the counter. They do. Santos ahead of the defense and making them pay also. There's a foul here. Contact. Again, officials are set to make a review here As Tubangi looks like he was hit in the midsection by Seniedo. Again, officials reminding teams to go to the respective sides without going into huddles, as officials on the other side are trying to review the call, led by VP of Basketball Operations Edward Aquino. A red card here is shown. Looks like it's a harsh penalty coming up for the Quezon City player.
Flagrant foul, penalty 2 on number 25.
And that's it. Red Seniedo getting called for flagrant foul, penalty 2. After that hit, as Bacani and the rest of the Macfasolver hustle saying bye-bye to Red Seniedo. Tough blow for Quezon City Simos as they lose their starting point guard. But still, just early on in the second quarter, but a clear hit there, leading to that flagrant foul, penalty 2, as Tubangi hitting that free throw and earning another possession. Again, officials waiting for Seniedo to get fully out of the playing court before resuming action here. As we'll see how the coaching staff tries to handle the situation here. But Macfasolver hustle though, turning the ball over. Wasted opportunity there. Can't cut the lead. That's still up to 6 points. Let's see who will take care of the ball handling duties here for Quezon City. Pakarangan, wing 3, doesn't go. Ball goes to Bacani. They get it across. Macfasolver hustle now. Signaling a play. Putting the moves on the defender. Kick it back out to Layug. Short on the jumper. Vibal sidestepping his way, but can't get the layup to go. Tubangi slows it down for Macfasolver hustle. Tubangi pulls up. No good. Offensive rebound. Traveling violation. They celebrate the turnover, talking about the boys in blue. Another contact here. Looks like it's on Pakarangan. Again, a player is down. That's Canlas on the floor on your screens, trying to shake off that hit by Pakarangan. Again, officials led by VP of Basketball Operations Edward Aquino reviewing the play here. How severe was that hit? Just off the inbound. Actually away from the inbound here. Pakarangan trying to break free from the defender as his teammate was inbounding the ball. There was a clear contact there, but we'll see how the referees view this call or view that last play. So they're about to make decision here. Another decision here. Yellow card shown here by the officials.
Flagrant
On number 9,
So
Brent Pacarangan.
Brent Pakarangan gets called for a flagrant foul, penalty 1. Less severe than what his teammate Seniedo committed earlier. But still, taking a seat is Pakarangan to settle things down first. Let's see if Canlas and the rest of the Macfasolver hustle can take advantage. Canlas makes the free throw. Another one coming up. In and out though, but another, looks like a lane violation even without even not a regular free throw setup here. As he stepped, Salvio, that was Salvio stepping on the inside the arc there. Shortly after Canlas hit the free throw. As Canlas hits the bonus one. Lead is down to 4 for Quezon City. Knockout play converted. Canlas, nice feed inside. As Bacani completes the alley-oop conversion. Knockout play there. Lead is down to 2. Spin move. There's a foul there inside. Foul is called. That's Lauzon on the foul line for 2. Lauzon hits the first free throw, stopping some of the bleeding for the Simos, who had been scoreless in the last few minutes. Gets the second one to go also. Lead back up to 4 points. Shot doesn't work though. Buenaflor. They move the ball around. Reverse layup gets denied by Layug. On the counter is Macfasolver. Inside. No go. And there's a foul. Was it on Canlas? Looks like it, and ball is live now. Simos though can't get a knockout play there. Rubangi kicks it to the left side. No foul there. They keep possession. Layug, reverse, in and out. Wasted chance there. Sorry miss, however, for Macfasolver, and there's an end one play here for QC Simos. As Vidal scoring on that basket. Chance for a 3-point play and extend this QC Simos lead to 7 points. Vidal completes it, and they're up by 7 points, approaching the midway point of the second quarter here. Tubangi inside, go back out, Bacani Patre. Casely Kent Bacani knocking down the long bomb. Buenaflor thought about it. Buenaflor putting the moves inside. Nice feed. Catedrilla scoring for QC Simos. Macfasolver now setting it up. Pineda for 3, short. On the counter is QC Simos. Macfasolver gets the ball back. Another chance now for Simos. No! Macfasolver now. Bacani inside. A bit short on that shot though. Can't get it to go. Ball is loose. Still with the boys in blue. In and out again. So both teams can get a hold of the possession and a basket. 4 minutes, approaching the 4-minute mark of the second quarter here. As Vidal takes a seat. Armario going back in for the Simos. Tubangi gets the ball deflected by Catedrilla. A lot of time left. 17 seconds on the shot clock for Macfasolver. Cortez. Pineda, top of the key, 3. No good. Ball goes out of bounds and ball goes to the other side of the floor. Simos again trying to preserve the 6-point lead. There's early contact there, right at the catch of the ball. Pineda. Second personal foul on Ernie Pineda. As Pineda hearing it from the Simos bench as he heads to his own bench. Take a breather. Lauzon inside. They score. Armario scores for the boys in blue. Eight-point lead for Simos. Bacani inside. Gets the tough shot to go. Bacani has been providing the offense in this quarter for the hustle. Lauzon inside. Gets it deflected. Catedrilla. Mid-range J is smooth. On Catedrilla. Trying to pick up from where he left off last game, where he had 14 points to show the way. And he deflects that ball against the Macfasolver player. Bacani now. Alfaro, long 3. Offensive rebound. No good. They try to push the pace here. For 3. Also long there for QC Simos. Now on the other end, Lopez. Lopez looks for a teammate. Passes it to an opponent though. They can't control though. As Laran turns the ball over. 2 minutes remaining in this first half. QC Simos bench cheering their team on, the chance of defense. They are slightly successful as the Macfasolver had another chance, but finally they get the defensive rebound. Catedrilla, stop and pop. No good. Offensive rebound and the flex by Laran. Scoring to put the lead up to double digits for QC Simos. They go inside, pass deflected, and Buenaflor completes the steal. Cortez tries to retake it. Ball stays on this side though. Domingo and Santos coming in for Macfasolver. Open is Laran. Wing 3. Short. Macfasolver on the counter now. But they waste another possession as Santos pass is off the mark though. Can't reach Cortez. Less than a minute left in this first half. 10-point lead for Quezon City. Battle for the loose ball. Both players smiling there. Cooler heads prevailing there. Ball goes to the other side. Tough shot, doesn't fall. No foul there. They keep it. Cortez, stop and pop. Jay still can't go. Benaflor on the other side. Was that an offensive foul? Looks like it. And Benaflor pleading his case to the referee. But no, says the referee. Just the second personal foul on Kenji Benaflor. Still a 10-point lead though for Quezon City. Macfasolver now. Domingo scores on the up and under. Armario tries to get that pass, but it's deflected. Ball stays with the blue team. Ooh, knockout play there, completed. Nice play, Lauzon. Using his mind, veteran move there. And on the other end, no go, and that's how you finish the first half. As Lauzon passing it to the non-looking defender there on the way to a 40-30 lead. 10-point ball game here against the Macfasolver Hustle. We'll take a short break before the second half resumes.
Isisigaw ko sa mundo, ako ay kabataang Pilipino, handang pakita sa mundo. Sasabay ako at hindi susi. NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth. Ito ang liga ng mga kabat. NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth. Ito ang liga ng kabataan na handa sumabay sa anumang laban. May pangarap na gustong abutin, sa itaas ay mahawakan ng bituin. Kahit madaming may bangin na matalim, sa daan lalakaran ay handa na bungkuin. Lakas na loob ipapakita sa mundo, sige halika. Mga galawan at bilis na malakobig, kere prepadis ka. Dahil na hindi ito basta-basta, tipikal ng laro na may pamusta. Lakas na loob umarakada, maladyawo kapag pumasa. Kapataan pag-asa ng bayan, handa na makipagsabayan. May puso sa court sa bawat laro, hindi haatras sa bakbakan. Gamit ang puso sa laban, walang sino mang uurungan. Handang liparin ang mga bituin, ang mga pangarap ay aking. Isisigaw ko sa mundo, ako ay kabataang Pilipino, handang pakita sa mundo. Sasabay ako at hindi susi. NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth. Ito ang liga ng mga kabat. NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth. Ito ang liga ng kabataan na handa sumabay sa anumang laban. Liga na Pilipino, lahat kasali kahit na sino. NBL, itong laro ko ngayon, kabataan ng bida dito. Lakas ng loob ay nakatatak, di matatakot sa mga yabag. Bitbit ang sarili, matatag kaya sumabay sa lahat, di matitibag. suwak na suwak. Pag tumira ng bola, mabilis gumalaw, di na kailangan ng mga parti-partida. Puso ang puhunan, hindi mapipigilan. Handang sabayan kahit sino pa yan, di mag-aalangan, tuturugin ko yan. Laro nga may pinag-usayan, hindi papayag mapigilan. Kahit madaming nakaharap, ang pagkasarili sa laban. Gamit ang pusong may tapang, walang sino mang uurungan. Handang liparin ang mga bituin, ang mga pangarap ay aabutin. Sisigaw ko sa mundo, ako ay kabataang Pilipino. Handang pakita sa mundo, sasabay ako at hindi susuko. Isisigaw ko sa mundo, ako ay kabataang Pilipino. Handang pakita sa mundo, sasabay ako at hindi susuko. NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth. Ito ang liga ng mga kabat. NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth. Ito ang liga ng kabataan na handa sumabay sa anumang laban. Isisigaw ko sa mundo, ako ay kabataang Pilipino. Handang pakita sa mundo, sasabay ako at hindi susuko. NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth. Ito ang liga ng mga kabat. NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth. Ito ang liga ng kabataan na handa sumabay sa anumang laban. May pangarap na gustong abutin, sa itaas ay mahawakan ang bituin. Kahit madaming may bangil na matalim, sa daan lalakaran ay handa na bungguin. Lakas sa loob ipapakita sa mundo, sige halika. Mga galawan at bilis na malakobi, kere prepanis ka. Dahil na hindi ito basta-basta, tipikal ng laro na may pamusta. Lakas na loob.
And we're back to this fourth game in this scheduled 7 games in today's NBL Youth action. Quezon City Simos enjoying a 10-point advantage over the Hustle Macfasolver, 40-30. Second half is now underway. Story of the ball game has been, they have simply made the Simos have made more of their shots, shooting 42% from the field in the first half compared to just 27% overall for the Hustle Macfasolver, as Catedrilla sustaining the push for QC. Simos also shooting better from long range, 44% compared to just 22% from downtown for Hustle. While they also had more steals, 7-3. Rebound ball goes to QC. Palaroan now. On the other side, jumper is good. As Catedrilla scores for Simos there, 14-point margin early on in this third quarter here. Carlos Sacamos on the call. A pleasure to take you through the action in today's fourth game in the NBL Youth. Armario gets it deflected. Domingo completes the steal. Salvador on the other end completes the mango play there. Nice conversion there. Defense turning into offense for Simos. Lead is up to 12 points. Palaroan. Shovel pass inside, and that's Laran scoring again for Simos, and it's now up to 14 points, the lead for Quezon City. Bacani. Alfaro taking it strong and rewarded with that layup there. Scoring for Hustle Macfasolver there. But on the other end, reverse layup doesn't work for Armario though. RB Salvador gets blocked. There's a foul on Palaroan. Three personal fouls for Ken Palaroan. Lauzon coming back in early in the ball game here. They retain possession. Catadrilla gets called, and the steal, thanks to the long arms of Armario, leading to that steal. And another possession for the boys in blue. Palaroan, however, can't get that three to go. Salvador. Bacani, wide open. Still can't get a basket though. Another chance here. Santos to Domingo. Alfaro, corner three. Lista mo na. Alfaro, finally, an outside conversion. But Palaroan on the other side. Defense didn't see that one coming. Lead is back up to double digits, and the denial there. Again, the long arms causing problems for the entire Hustle Macfasolver team.
17 seconds to shoot, 17 seconds shot.
Armario, a bean pulled down low for QC Simos. Domingo trying to power his way inside. He finally scores, gets his space. That's the lead to 9. Lauzon. Buenaflor putting the moves on Alfaro. Lauzon inside, the steal. Now it's Salvador, but he doesn't have numbers, but he takes it himself. Drops it to Santos, who completes the play. Lead is down to 7 now. 4 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Palaroan though left open for 3. Can't convert. Another chance for a fast break here. Domingo. Reverse. No good. He was asking for a foul. Refs say otherwise. On the other end. Traveling violation. Palaroan. Nice. Simos can convert on that play there. Some reinforcements coming in the ball game. Layug back to man the slot center spot for the Hustle, as they are in the middle of this comeback. Lead is down to 7. Salvador finding space, but can't get the 3 to go. Palaroan now. Lauzon against Salvador. They move the ball around to the other side. Buenaflor gets a piece of that ball. Macfasolver on the counter. No good. Santos, the second serving, still no go. Another chance, and the floater is good. Lopez forcing a timeout here. As the boys in blue want to talk it over, as the lead is down to 5 points after a high of 10 points in the first half. We'll be right back.
ATM Catering, Hustle Skills Lab, Macfasolver, Choose to Go, ang Manok ng Bayan. Our broadcast partners, Aliw Channel 23, kompleto na ang channel. Dito nila ay CAF station, Horizon News FM, home radio Manila. Special thanks to our venue partner, Jesus
Back to the game here. Halfway through the third quarter already. And we are seeing the hustle Macfasolver in the middle of a comeback here. Simos trying to stop the bleeding. They get another shot here. As Kent Pakarangan finally back in the ball game after committing that flagrant in the first half. Buenaflor, step back three. Strong on that shot. Hustle. It's their time still. Salvador inside. Lopez. Lopez, no. Lauzon gets it stripped. Another chance for Salvador now. Salvador inside the Lopez for the deuce. Don't look now. Lead is just 3 points for the Simos. Now it's the hustle bench chanting defense as they are in the middle of this rally here. Palaroan, lefty shot doesn't work. He tries his right hand and it's better. And that restores order for Quezon City. Lead is back up to 5 points. Salvador. Lopez fakes it, but he gets called for steps. Already up with his pivot foot there, so and another dribble, so automatic dribbling violation there. As Buenaflor on the other side, taking it strong to the hoop, so back-to-back hits for Simos to put the lead back up to 7 points. Manlutak gets it stolen. Laran using his size advantage over Salvador there for the easy deuce. Lead is back up to 9. Less than 3 minutes to go in this quarter. Santos on the left side. Ball is loose. Ball stays on this side. As the hustle Macfasolver calling for timeout and wanting to stop the bleeding now as they are down by 9 points. We'll be right back. And we're back to the ball game. Again, introducing to you the newest team in the NBL Seniors Division, Zambales Eruption. Homegrown players from Zambales are about to take their act to the tahanan ng tunay na homegrown. They just held a tryout last Saturday at the Subic Gym. So expect some of the Zambales, homegrown Zambales players showing up and showing out in the seniors division of the NBL. Santos, wide open, gets a free lane. Lead down to 7. Buenaflor again taking it strong, kicking it out to Pakarangan for 3. Doesn't work. Another possession. Lauzon, bullet pass inside. Back to Pakarangan. Against Santos. Still no go. Palaroan this time. Still can't get it to go. Simos asking for a call there after Santos threw the ball to a Simos player there. Are the referees making a call?
Pushing foul on number 9, Fred Pakarangan. That is Pakarangan's second personal foul.
Actually, the
Second
Simos.
foul on number 25, Harvey Santos. For
And there it is.
second motion during 10-ball situation.
Santos getting called for a technical for that contact in a dead ball situation. There's also a defensive foul on the other side. Pakarangan committing that foul. But here's Pakarangan. Technical free throw here. He gets it. And he wants to silence the Hustle bench. 7-point lead for the Simos. Tubangi directing traffic. He goes inside. And ball goes to the other side. Layug wanting to keep possession there, but he gets no call there. Less than 2 minutes left in this quarter. There's some contact there. Palaroan and Lopez battling the ball. Looks like it's on Palaroan committing an offensive foul, and the Simos bench can't believe it. Palaroan just smiling it off. The coaching staff of the Simos pleading their case as they are promptly warned for improper bench decorum as their coach continues to plead his case. Hustle now, moving the ball around. Manlutak inside to Layug. Layug wanting space, creating space, but doesn't get the shot to fall. Lozon directing traffic, decides to take it himself, and he draws the foul. Two free throws coming up. Lozon as Layug gets called for that foul. Lozon on the foul line. Doesn't get the friendly bounce though on the first attempt. Second shot, Janver Lozon. He gets it this time. Lead is back up to 9 points for the boys in blue. Tubangi against Lozon, again Buenaflor. Lopez, long J is good. Amid contact there, still getting it to go. Lead is down to 7. Buenaflor, some space. Gets the foul on Layug. Those 3 free throws coming up. Kenji Buenaflor.
Shooting foul on number 10, Brent Layug. Fourth personal foul, 13 foul.
As Layug already with 4 personals.
Vince Cantaza, Domingo, Ronald Lopez, and Brent Layug.
As Domingo relieving Layug for now. Buenaflor calmly sinks the first one in. Two more free throws. Second one doesn't fall, however. Still one more coming up. Quick trigger, still doesn't fall. So 1 of 3 from that trip there. Lead is 8 points for the Quezon City team. Manlutak opened from the side. Palaro on the rebound. Laran back to Palaroan all the way. Too strong there. Laran cleaning up the mess. Lead is back to double digits now for QC. Tubangi loses possession. On the other side now, Amante. Bucket and the bonus and the flex. Amante scoring, taking it strong and rewarded with a foul.
Hacking foul, number 4, Vince Canlas.
Las Canlas getting called for that foul.
Substitution, Alvin Santos.
Lead has ballooned to 12 points late in this third quarter.
Free throw for Chad.
Chance to even extend this further to 13. Amante does. 3-point play converted. 13-point advantage. A second differential. Shot clock and game clock. And the steal here, all alone, is Lauzon, who completes the fast break play. Lead has grown to 15 points. Ball is loose. Ball stays with the hustle though. But less than 2 seconds remaining here. We just have to chuck it up here. Santos. Looks like he didn't get it off in time. It has been all QC Simos weathering that storm from the hustle Macfasolver and erecting this 15-point lead. Let's see what will happen in the fourth and final quarter when we come back. We're here in the fourth quarter. The Sea of Blue is enjoying this deep lead as the QC Simos are establishing this 15-point advantage at the start of the fourth quarter against the hustle Macfasolver. QC trying to get their third straight victory after their 39-point blowout victory against Savino Mike Kawayan last Saturday. And a turnover. Same story so far here as Hustle can't complete that possession. Giving another chance for the Simos to extend this lead. Lauzon again. Saving some time but gets it stolen. Salvador, now it's Bacani using the left. Lead down to 13, still a huge margin though. Laran. Shot is up and in. Is that a shooting foul? Or just a sideline inbound? Sideline inbound though. As Salvador getting called for that foul. Lauzon taking it strong, gets denied by Domingo. But still last touch by Blue. Boys in white will try to take advantage. Salvador inside. Domingo loses it. Wasted chance again for Hustle Macfasolver. Catedrillo spinning, passing, and the shot is good. Nice finish there. Amante scoring there. Another steal. Another easy layup there, Ken Palaroan. They're asking for an extra call here. As Canlas appears to make that second motion there. Frustration creeping inside the minds of the Hustle Macfasolver players as they are down big here, 17-point deficit. Again, QC now, QC coaching staff and the other side. Hustle Macfasolver trying to go at it here as the Simos take a 17-point lead. We'll be right back.
Isisigaw ko sa mundo, ako ay kabataang Pilipino, handang pakita sa mundo. Sasabay ako at hindi susuko. NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth. Ito ang liga ng mga kabataan. NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth, NBL-Youth. Ito ang liga ng kabataan na handa sumabay sa anumang laban. May pangarap na gustong abutin, sa itaas ay mahawakan ng bituin. Kahit madaming may bangil na matalim, sa daan lalakaran ay handa na bungguin. Lakas na loob ipapakita sa mundo, sige halika. Mga galawan at bilis na malakobig, kere prepadis ka. Dahil na hindi ito basta-basta, tipikal na laro na may pamusta. Lakas na loob umarakada, maalayawo kapag pumasa. Kabataan pag-asa ng bayan, handa na makipagsabayan. May puso sa court sa bawat laro, hindi haatras sa
And we're back to the game. Ken Palaroan hitting that free throw. After that foul, second motion there from the opponent. Palaroan with the steal. On the other end, that's Lauzon, doesn't make it work. Salvador on the other end. And there's a technical. Tries to stop the clock. Official stop. Looks like the Hustle Macfasolver player was asking for contact there. Asking for a call. Hustle player down on the floor here. Bakani on the floor here, trying to shake it off. Again, Ken Palaroan and the rest of Quezon City Simos trying to preserve not just the lead but their cool heads as they try to grab their third straight victory in this 21 under division. The oldest division in NBL-Youth. Approaching 2 minutes gone by in the fourth and final quarter here. As Bakani looking good, but he heads to the bench. Hustle try to cut into this lead. Alfaro, runner, doesn't work. Ball stays on the white side of the ball. Salvador setting this one up. Santos Getting free from the screen and making the defense pay with that short jumper. Still a 17-point or 16-point advantage rather for Simos. And that's Laran scoring and retaliating. Salvador. Tough shot against the much taller opponents there. They get another chance here. Lopez coming in the ball game for the hustle. Inside to Santos, reverse. Doesn't fall. They get another chance. Santos gets denied. Missed by Santos. Laran, the rebound, gets hounded. And the ball stays with the boys in blue. As the hustle Macfasolver can't just buy a basket despite those chances, as Laran on the other end. And the shot is good. As Amante continuing to pour it on for Simos. Lopez, jumper, still no go. And ball goes to the other side. Looks like it's a foul on Harvey Salvador. Three team fouls for the hustle Macfasolver. Lawson kicks it out. Benaflor for three. Short. Lopez the rebound. Hustle on the break. They go in and the denial. Chase down. Block Palaroan. Get that weak stuff out of here. And the slam on the other end. Defense leads to offense as Amante finishes that play. But Buenaflor appears to be hurt this time. He's down on the floor. Looks like he's having words against Alfaro. Things heating up here. Cooler heads trying to prevail here. Again, Alfaro and the Simos bench still having words with each other. Buenaflor already up. Shaking it off. Referees huddling here. But they decide to, or who they decide to make a call against. Again, the Simos trying to protect this huge advantage here. As they're up by 22 big points now. Approaching the 6-minute mark of the fourth and final quarter. You wouldn't want anything to happen here if you're a player on the blue side. But on the other end, frustration keep creeping in on the side of the hustle. Technical foul being called here. As Palaroan and Alfaro getting called for respective technical fouls for taunting or trash talking, says the table official. Still, the boys in blue pleading their case. Asking for more calls on the hustle side. Kenji Buenaflor, though, sitting on the bench for now. As Canlas taking that and making that technical free throw, and they keep possession. Salvador for three. No good. Lopez to Alfaro. The lefty shot is good. Still a 19-point advantage. Less than 6 minutes to go in this fourth and final quarter. The steal by Salvador. The dribbling violation, though, is called on the hustle point guard after the ball hit his calf. So that was deemed an extra dribble there. As the hustle Macfasolver call for time. They take a short break. And we're back to the ball game, introducing to you again the newest team in the NBL Seniors, Makati Circus Music Festival. So expect Makati-based homegrown players to show up. And speaking of the new team, they have an upcoming event, a concert on September 30 at the Circuit Makati Events grounds, featuring some of the top bands in the country. Eli Buendia, Bamboo, headlining that act. So get your tickets for that concert on September 30. But going back to this action, QC Simos enjoying this huge lead over the hustle Macfasolver. Salvador inside. Tough shot, doesn't get it to fall. And turnover for hustle Macfasolver. Trying to put some pressure here, but they get it across, and Pakarangan scores. Another loose ball, and the ball still goes to the other side again, so solid defense there for the boys in blue. 21-point advantage for Simos. Palaroan. Buenaflor against Salvador. Buenaflor decides to pass it at the last second. Pakarangan three, no good. Another offensive board. Quick trigger three. No good, but the foul was called. Is that a landing spot foul? There's a pushing foul though. Lopez getting called for that foul. Palaroan gets the first free throw to go. Hits the second free throw. One more coming up. A rare 3 straight conversions here for QC Simos. He does. Perfect. 3 for 3 from the foul line is Ken Palaroan. As the lead is 24. There's a foul called again. Bacani is once again down on the floor. Kenji Buenaflor assessed with that foul. Bacani thought about it. Inside, Canlas, tough runner. Doesn't work. Pakarangan on the other end. Pakarangan, Euros. No good. The rebound by Lopez. Less than 5 minutes to go here. Lopez. Floater. No good. Buenaflor on the other end. Skying high. Genji Buenaflor on the foul line, hitting the first free throw. During the break, acting Macfasolver hustle coach Redentor Bautista shouting his lungs out as he gave instructions to his players to make a last push here. Try to make this at least a respectable ball game as we go approach the 4-minute mark of the payoff period. Alfaro wide open for three. Still can't buy a basket. Salvador with a cleanup job. A rare inside hit there for Salvador, who had been denied by the tall defense of the QC Simos, but that time he had space. There's a foul on Layug. To make matters worse, Hustle already in the penalty. So Amante pouncing on that situation. He hits the first free throw. Split from the charity stripe there for Amante. Still, they're looking good here. Layug inside, scores. Hustle Macfasolver still down by 22. Lauzon loses it. Layug gets it. Now Salvador inside. Goes all the way. Trims the lead to 20. And there's a foul. Looks like a push on Alfaro. Palaroan, though, will head to the free throw line. And this is what the boys in blue like to have, scoring while the clock is stopped. In and out though on the first attempt by Ken Palaroan, who has been one of the stars of this game for the Quezon City team. He hits the second one. 3 minutes to go in this fourth and final quarter. QC Simos poised to get their third straight victory here, while the Hustle Macfasolver are looking like they're going down to 2-2. Bacani missing it. Salvador passing it to an opponent. Palaroan going fancy here, and they can afford to do so as Amante completes the pass and the conversion. 23-point lead again for the boys in blue. Salvador, Alfaro wide open. Can't get it this time. Pineda back in the game for Hustle. Buenaflor still stepping on the gas and getting rewarded with 2 more free throws. That's Bacani looking like he committed that foul that time. Buenaflor, another chance here, and he hits the first. Second one though doesn't fall. Bacani all alone on the other end. Scores for Hustle. Buenaflor against Pineda there. There was a foul. Oh, an offensive foul. That's on Benaflor, an offensive foul there. Layug inside to Bacani for the alley-oop conversion. Too little, too late though for the Hustle Macfasolver as we are down to the last 2 minutes of the ball game. So the relievers are coming in for Quezon City. Pineda. They just let him score here. Inside Palaron. Another chance. Salvador with the rebound. But too long of a pass there. Ends up in another turnover for Hustle Macfasolver. Palaroan adding to his output with that fall away jumper. Pineda on the other end. Again, Palaroan just letting him score. With the game already in the bag for the boys in blue. Salvador on the other end scores for Hustle Macfasolver. Amante gets fouled by Layug. Amante just trying to put on the finishing touches in this game, but has been a dominant showing for Quezon City. As Palaroan has ably been supported by his teammates here. Amante hits the first free throw. Second one also is good for Amante. Also one of the solid contributors here in this game. Hustle score. It's Carl Medina scoring for them. Bacani open for three. Still can't get the three-pointer there. Again, some color developing here in the late stages of this game. Pineda. And that's Pakarangan again involved in this physical act. Referees trying to again take a look at that last play. With less than 32 seconds left, there is still color developing here. Just a regular foul, says the referee. $16-point advantage. Pineda getting called for that regular foul. Pakarangan on the foul line. Pakarangan misses the first free throw though. Second one is good. And a steal. Benaflor another chance. Kenji Buenaflor refusing to give an inch despite the game sealed already for his team. Kenji hitting that first free throw. Second one doesn't fall though. And we're just moments away from the final buzzer as Bacani can't get it to go. Another three here. And finally, one of the rare three-point conversions for Bacani. Still, the clock is stopped here. Less than 10 seconds to go. And there's a foul. As David Alfaro uses up all his 6 fouls. Troops to the bench. Palaroan again adding to his output. He does on the first try. Second one short, but it's all good. Salvador trying to make a late highlight here. And there you have it. Final buzzer sounds. A dominant victory for Quezon City Simos. 93-79. What has been a dominant showing. Hustle Macfasolver tried to make a comeback but to no avail as Quezon City on the way to their 3rd straight victory. Hustle go down to 2-2. So that's the 4th game of our scheduled 7 games in the NBL Youth Season 2023 second conference. This is just the first 21 under matchup. We have another 21 matchup later. For now, you see Simos celebrating this victory as they stay undefeated, and we're looking at one of the reasons why Chooks to go Manok ng Bayan player of the game who has stepped it up on both ends of the floor, Chad Amante. 19.6 rebounds and 2 steals. Doing it on both ends of the floor to typify the balanced attack for this QC Simos. And coming up, Tarlaqueños going up against the Junior Muntinlupa team, a 14 under matchup, so don't go away. Kiko Malikdem will be calling that one. On behalf of our production crew, my name is Carlos Ocamos. It's been a pleasure to cover some of the games in the NBL Youth, ang Liga ng Kabataang Pilipino.
This copyrighted telecast is presented by Authority of the National Basketball League Pilipinas. It may not be retransmitted nor reproduced in any form on any television or streaming platforms without the express written consent of the National Basketball League Pilipinas.